Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Willow's Realm. Now, last episode, I did kind of fail to finish enchanting my stuff, just because, and I'm in the water now, but just because I ran out of levels, and running back and forth between the villagers and this is really inefficient. So, today, we're going to be building one of the best XP farms in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. In fact, it probably is the best XP farm. It takes time, but it takes time to really get good, but it's very easy to build. And once you have it, basically, the longer you have it, the better it gets. So, it's just one of the best things in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, so, yeah. Right now, I've got a build in mind, but first, let's get the farm, because as I said, it gets better the longer you have it. So, I'm gonna build the farm, and then build the build around it. So let's get started on a kelp smelting XP farm. Well, that seems like an inaccurate name. It's a zero-tick kelp farm going into smokers, basically. And the longer you keep the smokers, the more XP you get. So, yeah, let's get into that. As I'm getting the supplies together, I'm realizing I'm gonna need some iron for the hoppers, and I really don't have, any of that. So it looks like I'll have to use my fortune pickaxe before I max it out. Anyway, time to go outside and get some iron. Alright, so I've got the thing done. It is very noisy, and I've just got it on right now because, the more it smelts, the more XP it gives, because glitch on Bedrock Edition. But anyway, it's not too pretty, is it? But it works very nice. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I should also mention that the design I am using is by a guy called Subside. He has a YouTube channel. I'll put a link to the video in the description. It's a very useful one. Just make sure you don't build it on chunk borders. Anyway, now I need to make this look nice by putting a build around it. So, I'll see you when I'm started that. Okay, again, it is really loud. Really loud. But anyway, I've got a base going. I'm gonna have to decorate it. This is literally just a framework. I haven't even put in, there's gonna be some, nice arches to these beams going into the water, but, yeah. I think I'm gonna make a nice build. So I'll check back on you when more progress is made. As you can see, I just fought off a drowned with, an axolotl, and I got the Healing Power of Friendship achievement, so that's cool. But anyway, more importantly, this sound is killing me, but anyway, I've got the frame done. I've got a little bit of... I think it looks pretty nice. Now, there's going to be a lot more, because I have to add the roof, and then another thing I'm going to do, and the inside framework, another thing I'm going to do is this house is going to be like a water wheel, because I think, it's powered, it's like an XP farm, machine, so it's like a water wheel's powering, giving me XP, so I thought that would be kind of cool. Anyway, this is what I've got so far. I'll check back on you when I've got the rest of it done, though. And then, I'll try pulling out some kelp, and it's been going this whole time, so we'll see how much XP we get then. See you then. Okay. After a lot of time and effort, and a whole misadventure later, I have got this done. And if you're wondering why my levels are so low right now, that was the misadventure. A drowned with a trident managed to kill me. Well, a lot of drowns with tridents, and a baby drowned, and drowning itself. All of those together killed me, which means I had to spend a lot of effort trying to dispose of those drowns to just get my stuff back. Luckily, nothing despawned, though my pants broke, but I bought new ones. Anyway, and seeing as they're not fully enchanted, it didn't really matter that they broke. These are just extra ones. But yeah, after all that, this is complete. Let me show you what it looks like. Here it is. I hope you like it. I think it looks very nice. And we've got, many different sides to it, obviously. And they all look slightly different. Well, no, two of the sides look the same. But anyway, and it has the water wheel. I think it seems very cool, like the water wheel is like powering the XP farm. But yeah. Let me try to get a good view. I can't really find a good... I would have to cross the river. Look at the thumbnail. I probably have a good angle of it there. But anyway, as far as the entrance side goes, we come in, and we've got this. You might be a little confused as to why I've got this flicked down. Well, that's because the actual farm that makes the kelp to smelt is way better than the actual furnaces. If you look, yeah, this is all still going in here. Yeah, and also, if you're gonna make this farm, as far as fuel goes, just use the kelp you've smelted. Because once you smelt the kelp, you can turn the kelp into kelp blocks, as you see in here. And then they help you smelt. In fact, I'll be doing that in a second. Now, over here, we've just got... what is going on? Anyway, over here we've got some storage for stuff, like if this overflows. But it probably won't, seeing as most of it will be used for burnables. But anyway, to show you, just drowns are really common. And just tridents are really rare. And I've already gotten... one of them is back at my house. And I've still got 4 more over here. So, drowns are really spawning commonly. That was weird. Anyway. This whole thing is finished over here. There's a little area where, if I wanted to... well, one, there's that. But anyway, also, there's the redstone. So if I ever need to go back there and fix it, I can. But yeah, I think that it looks really nice. Now, another thing is it's been smelting away this whole time. So let's see how much XP it will give me. Hopefully it'll get me the amount that it'll get me back to 30 after I lost all of it to Trident drone. I'll have to kill him, see if he gives me a trident. Also, I've just got a personal vendetta against these guys now that they killed me once. Anyway, let's see about this. Oof. It'll get better the more you leave it, the better it gets. And it's not the worst right now, but it's not the best either. Yeah, well, it still is pretty good. I mean, getting me already back at level 30, so even before it gets to insanely good, gets to an insanely good degree, it is pretty good right now, And back to level 40. I'll let it keep smelting away. But yeah, I used up a lot of wood. I'll have to chop down even more trees. I had to chop down a lot of oak. Like, I started a tree farm by my base of oak wood, just because I didn't want to go chop down any forests, because forests all look okay. But yeah, Oh yeah, also in here, I just put a crafting table because needed to fill up the space. I originally had like a trapdoor wall here too, but these spaces would get triggered by the redstone, and they would make a lot of noise. So yeah, I decided on stairs and crafting table. But yeah. Also, if you've noticed that I'm like shearing sheep throughout this episode, and actually last one if you're quick enough to see it in the time lapses, that is actually because of one key thing, which is bed mining for ancient debris, which I will do probably in the next episode. Probably next episode, yeah, I'll be doing some bed mining. But yeah, that's this build. I really do hope you enjoyed, because I spent a lot of effort, a lot of wood. I'll have to go chop down another big spruce tree. But anyway, I think it looks really nice, and the XP farm will keep on getting better. So, that's very nice. I'll probably see you in a bit for getting more levels and doing enchanting. So, a couple things. One, I run out of lapis, so, time for more lapis. But also, another thing is, I realized that the helmet I enchanted last episode with respiration also had projectile protection, so I had to disenchant it. As you can see, it's right here. So actually, we've got 3 more items to enchant. I want protection on the leggings, I want respiration on the helmet, and I want looting on the sword. Those are the things I'm going for, because I've got a sharpness book. I don't think I actually ever told you about this, but yeah, there was a villager. He gave sharpness, I took sharpness, then I disposed of villager. Oh yeah, also the unbreaking villager just somehow died. So that sucks. Oh, shoot. Nope, give that back to him. Anyway, the unbreaking villager just died. He's gone. So, and that isn't, me being like, code for I killed him. No, he's gone. He just disappeared. And I didn't buy any unbreaking books, so, I don't know, either me or Ranger Willow will reshuffle one of these librarians to, let's see, which one of these is the novice? Is it you? No. You? No. You? No. Where's the novice librarian? God, it is really crowded and hard to find anyone in here. You. Yeah, we're gonna have to reshuffle him until we get unbreaking. It's gonna take a while. In fact, I might just do it right now. See ya whenever I decide on what I'm gonna do. Alright. It took a while, but we finally got the unbreaking guy. Right here. Now, for reference, in the time it took me to get this guy to give me unbreaking, he offered me protection 4 3 times, and he offered me mending 4 times in the time it took him to offer me unbreaking once. Excuse me, what? That seems like unbreaking is a little rarer than it's supposed to be. But anyway, time to get back to enchanting. Just so you know, I get a Respiration 3 book, so I decide to enchant my helmet with Protection 4. I mean, it was my original plan, but my thought was it'll also work. I then proceed to disenchant all my books, including that Respiration book. I kind of just sit here upset about that for a while, because now I have to actually try to get a Respiration 3 book. I actually then get a good enchant on my sword. You can see I'm pretty happy about this. I just stop enchanting for a bit, because it is so nice to actually get more than the enchant you wanted on your sword. Okay, so I pretty much got all the enchantments I wanted. I mean, as you can tell by this sword, I mean, that was amazing. I just took Fire Aspect by chance. My plan was to get Looting 3 on the sword and get Fire Aspect from enchanting books, but this worked out even better. Only thing now is, I got a Respiration book, and so I decided to put Protection on my helmet. And then, like an idiot, I disenchanted the Respiration book with my other books. Means I'll have to keep enchanting books until I get Respiration. Fun. Luckily I have good XP source. And I can get Lapis. Slowly, but I can get it. Anyway. See ya for either another time lapse, or if I decide to, I guess, just a cut to when I've got Respiration. We'll see. Anyway, bye. Alright. Surprisingly, it took me not that much time. I've got it right here. And before I disenchant, I'm just gonna quickly put it up here. Just to make sure I don't lose it. But yeah, I'm very lucky that it took so little time. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah. Now we should have everything that we need to really to enchant. I mean, except for like other tools, but that I might enchant like my axe to try and get another Smite 4. That way I can combine it with the Smite 4 I already got. But anyway, the main thing is that we got everything really important enchanted. But now, my anvil that I have for combining... Oh yeah, also I put my bed there so I can sleep. Oh, why do I have this? Anyway, my anvil that I have is almost broken, so probably what I'm going to do first is max out a fortune pickaxe. And then, yeah, mine some iron, make another anvil, and then max out my armor. Anyway, let's get into that. Alright, for the pickaxe, let us get the second god pickaxe. Let's put the efficiency because it has an efficiency 4, and that way it'll cost less. Anyway, now, just get that, and that, and there we go. We've got a god fortune pickaxe. That's very nice. Anyway, it's not broken yet, so before we even have to go fortune something else, why don't we try to max out some other stuff? Let's go helmet. Let's go with that. Then that. Ooh. Looks like I'll have to go grab some XP, and then I'll see you when I'm ready to put the last piece of the helmet on. Okay. And now, yes, god helmet acquired. I mean, minus the netherite, but you know what I mean. Alright, now for the boots. Let's see. We have all of these. Let's see. Protection for men. There we go, 2 levels. Depth Rider. There we go. Put thorns on it. Aha. Had a feeling that would happen. Okay. So, I've got a new anvil, and time for some more enchanting. Let's see. Levels. Now let's see. Aha! God boots minus soul speed and netherite, but, you know, it's the closest we've ever been before, and soul speed isn't that necessary to call it god boots, because it doesn't protect you from anything, it just makes life a little easier. Netherite also, it just gives, like, less knockback, so you know, we're getting there. But anyway, oh, I left some iron, so I've been smelting up some, I had to smelt up some iron for this, and there's some still smelting. But anyway, I'm probably gonna wait till that iron finishes smelting, and then I'm just gonna buy the rest of the books I need, and head over to the XP farm. Alright, now, to make myself a god... Wait, let me dump some of this that I've been using for XP. To make myself a god chestplate. This will be really nice. Well, first I have to... a boop. And then a boop. And then boom! We got a god chestplate. Now time for the leggings. Okay, let's see. Probably we want mending thorns for 2. Then I guess that, and then that. Boom! Full god armor. I'll put that on in a second. just to be cool, but first, we need to make a full god sword. Let's see, probably first thing to do is sharpness, because it already has. There we go, boom. Now we need to add, like, ding and unbreaking. Boom. Right, now we need to quickly grab some more levels. And a boom. A boom. A boom. A boom. A boom. A boom. Oh wow. It's actually... Huh? Oh, I guess that's depowering the hoppers and not letting more kelp arrive, that's what's going on. It's probably enough levels for now. Anyway. Here we go, where is it? Boom. Okay, now we got this one, we got this book, we got this book. Okay, so now we add these together. Wow, that broke already? That is pathetic. Anvils are really bad. Anyway. Now, we add this and this together. And now we've got the god sword. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, I think I'll kill you with this not good sword so that I can... Wow! And he still gave me the trident. Stop hitting me, I want the trident. Don't care about you. Anyway, let me take this trident. You're annoying. Anyway, let me take this trident. Now that everything's combined, I know that's not the right word, I just wanted to say it. But anyway, let me grab the chest, grab the anvil, and if I go over, place down this, now symbolically, I can take this armor, burn it, take this armor, burn it, take this armor, burn it, take this sword, burn it. And now, we put on full god armor. I mean, again, need netherite, need soul speed on the boots, but those are both nether things. Yeah, and a god sword minus netherite. Oh, it feels so good. So good. So yeah, now really all we're missing is the hoe, enchanted the axe, and the shovel, but those can definitely wait till the next episode, where I'll probably also enchant a trident to try and get Riptide, and probably I'll do some netherite mining. That's what I'll probably want to do.
Well, it feels great to be back in God gear again. But yeah, I think that's where I'll have to end it today. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.